on, everybody? Back again today with another review. Thank you as always for tuning in, checking out my videos, liking, subscribing, commenting. It is all very much appreciated, so thank you once again. All right, this is one I have really been looking forward to. We have the updated Air Jordan 4 Black Cat. These are coming in from KICKWHO. This is their new and improved GODKILLER batch. So yeah, like I said, they just updated this. I mean, I had their GODKILLER 1.0, if you want to call it that, and those are really good. These are, they've really paid attention to detail. We'll kind of get into it. With any Jordan, there's just always like little things about each model where, you're not going to be able to tell on foot. 99% of people aren't going to be able to see it, but there's just tiny things about retail and distinct models that you can just tell. So one thing about the Black Cats is I've always had that pronounced heel curve, like more than normal. You can see this has a really good curve to it. You can see how it bows out right there. Really good. But the biggest thing is the overall shape. So on Black Cats, there's this hard slope down here, and then the toe box is super slim. So you can see from the tongue down, it slopes really good. And it just kind of looks, bigger in this area just because it's so narrow in the front. They've absolutely killed that. I mean, the first batch was good, but this is just identical to retail. Another thing about the Black Cats is the cages are they just appear slightly bigger. I don't know if it's because the black or what, because having them up to other pairs, they don't necessarily seem a ton bigger, but nevertheless, when you look at them, they look a little bit bigger. You can see on here, perfect. And then where it's really apparent is the inside. You can just see how it looks slightly bigger than like a normal 4. I mean, it's perfect on these. So again, that's another thing they updated that is I keep saying perfect, but these shoes, they're great. That toe box is amazing. Look at that. Another thing, they updated the cage in the front, so it's a little more like narrow, and you can see that that's been done. The overall size is great. Just a small update, but again, looking just like retail. And you've got that kind of glossy winglets. Those are fine on the last pair. I mean, pretty much everything was really good on the last one. They've just really taken it to another level with the small details. Got that glossy midsole. Air bubble looks good. Tongue height is great on these. And a lot of things with reps is the tongue was kind of bumpy on Black Cats. Probably because it's like that, it's that nubuck tongue, so it's not leather, so it's a little softer than, like, let's say a tumbled leather. But this tongue, you can see really smooth, not all bumpy. Big update. Tag looks good. Jumpman looks good. Just did a Pure Money review, and if you watch that, there's a difference in the tongue tags. Again, the Pure Money is correct. Jordan Brand was just, they made the arm on certain years like a stick, basically. And I don't know why Jordan Brand did that. It was kind of in the early 2000s, 2010s. But they updated that a few years back where there's more shape to it. Cut looks great. Nubuck looks great. These in hand are like, the lighting always, especially on black, plays a little bit of tricks, but they're like, color is just amazing in hand. The light really picks up kind of like if there's any dirt on it or anything, or even if the nubuck's pushed one way. Let's go to the back. Tabs look great. That nubuck height is great. I mean, there's not much to really say. This updated batch is perfect. I've seen a few other people with it, some buddies, and we're all just like, wow, these are so good. Black liner. And this is just a shoe you can wear with anything, but I mean, these small updates, let's check that toe box again. So if you can see it, it's this kind of like curve right here that I'm talking about that's really distinct on the Black Cats. And toe box, man. Black sole. Just really nice. I will say it, these are definitely the best ones on the market. I get asked, who has the best this and that. The thing is, a lot of sellers carry the same shoes. The factories make them, and then the sellers will sell them. But yeah, this is definitely the best. I can say that without a doubt on the market. These are the best black cat 4s. So yeah, again, coming in from KICKWHO, this is their updated batch. And yeah, let me know what you think. Catch you next time.